G'day ladies and gentlemen, Pydude here and welcome to another Minecraft mod review. And as you can read by the sign, we are looking at the elevator mod by papertazer. Papertazer. I'd imagine someone being tasered by paper. Okay. Yes, anyway ladies and gentlemen, what it is again, as I said, is the elevator mod, and basically what it does, it creates these little blocks. You can see I've got them sitting on these blocks here. On the sand, apparently it's sand, everyone. There you go. Bet that you didn't know that. But as you can see, this one is an elevator block, and it has an up arrow. So what would it do? If you want it, woo, woo, yeah, you go up. It's exactly what it does. And of course its counterpart is right here. As you can see, it does have a down arrow. You can see it from all four sides. Of course that would make you go down. And I have this little thing set up here, and of course we've got a chicken that's obviously tested out for us, so what are you going to do? Why don't you ask next time, you moron? But let's have a quick look at this. To actually craft the block, you need to actually first create this up arrow, which is crafted with 2 cobblestone and a bit of redstone. That will give you, I think it actually gives you 2 of them, but anyway, it gives you the up arrow. And then you need to create an elevator base, which is crafted as such. So 3 iron ingots, 3 glass, then 3 iron ingots to craft the elevator base. And of course then you combine the arrow with the elevator base, and that will give you 2 elevator up blocks. So there you go, that's the up one there. And of course the down one is exactly the same, except it's just reversed for the cobblestone and the redstone. You just put the redstone at the bottom. Otherwise, as you can see, the recipe is exactly the same. It's kind of cool. And so yeah, let's just test this thing out. So this is just the normal elevator. And we're going to go up and into it. Hey chicken! Punch the chicken off out of the way. Woohoo! If you do stand on the up one though, as it says, yeah, see it's coming up, you just bounce, right? Because you can't go down, obviously you can't go down up. But if you do want to go down, of course this is now the down one. Woohoo! Which is kind of neat. And what I'm just going to quickly just do, I'm going to quick chuck myself into a bit of survival mode. And let's just go up. And let's go down. So there you go, you take no damage whatsoever, which is kind of cool. And again, that's reasonable height. And I'll quickly go back up again just to show this, because if I did jump off here, there you go, that's going to hurt. So yeah, there you go. You take no fall damage through the elevator, which you probably hope anyway, but I just want to confirm that, in case anyone was actually wondering. Pop goes the chicken egg. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to quickly just chuck myself back in the cradle because it's easier. So there you go, that's just a normal elevator, which is quite neat. So moving right along, this one here, as you can see, is the mob elevator. Again, same principle, up and down, but as you can see, this one has an M on it. M obviously for mob. And it is simply crafted as the up one. It is simply crafted, rather than cobblestone for your normal, you just use dirt for the up mob, and it says there on the arrow, it says up mob. And again, then the elevator base is just crafted the same way. Oh, and by the way, this I should point out for all the recipes too, to actually create the this particular elevator block, the elevator base has to be above the up or down arrow. It's not a shapeless recipe, it has to be done that way. And of course there's the down one for the mob, and of course it's just, again, just reverse the dirt and the redstone to give you the down arrow. It's kind of cool. And to quickly demonstrate how this thing actually works, we've got a creeper. Yep, up he goes. And down he comes. So, there you go. That's just the basic principle of how it works. That's just kind of neat. You just, it would be a pretty cool little thing if you had, wanted to make like a mob trap and you wanted to move them around the place, rather than having to yeah, nice and glitchy. I'll give you that much. But, dude, stop tripping out. You're going through blocks there. Stop hacking, will you? Thank you. Do as you're told next time. But, yeah, so if you want to make like mob traps, you want to move them around, rather than having to make like a, like a water ladder using signs or something like that. I think signs is probably the best one. Yeah, you can just simply use these. It would be pretty cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the last elevator block, and this one, as you can see, it has an I. So what could I possibly stand for? Yes, it's the item elevator. And this is simply created. There's a few ways you can make this thing. You can either use this recipe with redstone, piston, and a couple of sticks. That'll give you 2 of them. You've got an annoying slime coming towards us here. Or if you want to create an elevator base, of course you've seen how that thing's made. And an iron ingot underneath it, that will give you 2 of them as well. But just pass through, dude. That's fine. Just, you know, do your thing. But I'll quickly just show you how this thing actually works. You have an item. Just chuck it. Whoop, and up it goes. One other thing though, because it is an item elevator, because I'm not an item, I'm a player, it doesn't work for moi. So yeah, just obviously I flew them in creative mode. But yeah, so it only works for items. Pretty much any item will work. Just chuck them through. Wow, kind of cool. I'll just grab them back. The other interesting thing though with this thing, now I want to quickly just show this. I'm not sure whether it's a bit of a bug, because it would be nice if this gets fixed, because what this would probably be good for would be essentially like a, you know, say you got a mob trap and you want to collect the items. Well, one thing will be obviously good for, you chuck down the water. As you can see, the water doesn't go through the block. Well, if you then chuck down your items, say you want, you know, I don't think nothing actually drops, you know, diamond swords, but say something did, it goes through and yeah, doesn't actually go through far enough to actually register as though it's gone into the elevator block, and it just sits there. So yeah, it's a little annoying that that doesn't actually work like that. So it's not actually going to be overly effective in that regard. I'm not sure if the mod maker can actually fix that at all, because obviously when things go through water, the water only pushes it so far, like literally just so it falls off the water, and it doesn't actually go up that. So unfortunately, that's not going to be you know, an effective way for, you know, to collect loot if you want to do it that way. But still, it doesn't matter if you you know, you're able to get loot to fall down something, you know, bam, pretty cool. And as far as I can actually tell, this only does it one way. It only goes up, or because if you drop something, an item in it, it only, as you see, tries to spit it back out. So the item elevator, unlike me, only goes up. It does not seemingly go down. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is a look at the elevator mod by papertazer. So definitely go check it out. The link for it will be in the description, as always. And yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and you might be able to make it for some mob traps, or even just, you know, if you've got a building and you want to build underground, you want to get back up to the surface real quick, it could be a good way of doing it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Don't forget to go check it out, and also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, that cool stuff. And as always, keep cool, keep safe, and we'll watch this creeper glitch out again. No, it's going to be cool. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.